Here we have a 2015 on a 64 registration Yutong TC9 35-seat MIDI coach. We are in southwest London at Watsway Travel this afternoon, looking at what was possibly one of the first, or certainly very early, TC9s being on a 64 plate. They're like the Yutongs here, as you can see. And there's a lot of reasons to like them, in fairness. This one's straight on the bodywork, pretty much, apart from a couple of things we're going to see shortly. Wheel trims are fitted. Power operated rear continental door fitted. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 Cummins ISB 6.7 engine. That's driven through a ZF Ecolife fully automatic gearbox. Reverse cameras also fitted. Bumper could do with a lick of paint, just a few scabby bits there, and that corner's just had a dink. But look, nothing traumatic, is there, let's be honest. Bit of a knock at the top as well there. Back down the near side, other than that back corner, nothing to worry about. Parallel opening lockers, and what I always describe as adequate luggage. It's not huge. If you do get 35 passengers with suitcases, there will be a bit of Tetris involved. And I think the biggest complaint from drivers is how low these are. You know, I mean, as most of you know, I'm not very tall, but I struggle. Big lads don't find them easy. But they're not big vehicles, are they? So there's got to be a compromise. Jumping on board, 35 reclining seats, finished in this quite smart red maquette. And for a vehicle that will be coming up to its 10th birthday, and I do point this out on these earlier Yutongs that have maquette trim, the maquette doesn't wear. I mean, look, there's no signs anywhere of any sort of wear and tear, and the seats look nice and thick and comfy. I think, not having travelled in them, I can't comment, but they look one of the comfiest seats around at the moment, these older Yutongs. You've got USB connectors at every seat. Every so often there's a 240 volt socket. The other thing I like, all this here, all that, the sides, it's all white clean. All easy to keep clean. And that again is a good point. It's fully air conditioned. You know, the backup on this product, on all Yutong products from Pelican up in Yorkshire, is second to none. Parts availability is good. Parts pricing is competitive. You know, there's nothing really not to like about this vehicle. I forgot to mention we're wired for CCTV, wired for DVD with one power operated drop down monitor there. Dash is all in good order, pretty much. I'm not sure what's going on behind that tape, but other than that, everything's where it should be. Well laid out dash for the driver. You get that. Every Yutong, older Yutong that I get in, has got black tape on the seats. Personally, for a couple of £100, I'd retrim that in a cloth, just like a black, plain, hard-wearing driver's seat cloth. Everything else is good. We've got a fridge in the dashboard, courier seat that doesn't look very comfortable at all. All in all, you know, these are a lovely little coach. If you want to get away from your truck and van chassis, you're going to lose MPGs, but your customers, you know, you charge accordingly. Your customers will be far more comfortable and far happier travelling in one of these than something that sounds like a tractor, won't they? So, to recap, this one is a 2015 on a 64 registration. Yutong TC9 35 seat midi coach.